I'm a cool girl. I'm a cool girl.
Good morning. It is day 5 of our juice challenge. We are loosely following Jason Vale's £7 in 7 day juice challenge. When I say we, I mean me and my lovely mum, who is camera woman at the moment and has been filming a lot of the series so far. This morning we had a breakfast which was called a super juice. We've had that on day 1, 2, 3 and 4 of the challenge, so if you do want to see how to make that, then look in the description box and there'll be a link to day 1 where we showed you how to do that. But slightly off the plan, something that Jason suggests we should have every morning is a natural electrolyte shot, which consists of half a stalk of celery and a quarter of a cucumber, which then goes into a shot that is good for cleansing. So we have frozen ours, because a good idea is if you make a lot of it and then freeze it, it means you don't have to make it daily and make the juicer dirty. So we have frozen ours, and then it means you can just put it back in the freezer and then get it out daily when you want to have a drink of it. So here is one I made earlier, and I'm going to have a shot of it now. Cheers. Oh, that's cold and refreshing. So now it's time to make this super detox juice for our 2 o'clock drink. I haven't had this one yet, as I was out yesterday, so for my lunch I had a salad, but Mum had this yesterday, but this is the first time we're going to be making it, so I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very simple. We're going to be using the juicer and the blender, but there's not many ingredients in it at all, which is good. So we start off with the juicer. We're going to have 1 apple inside. Then we have a handful of spinach. You really have to make sure it's tight and compact, because the more tight it is, the more juice we get out of it. So we're going to push it in, make it really tight, and we sandwich it between 2 apples. We put the other apple on top, and then we juice this, and then we add celery and cucumber, and that's it for the juicing. So let's do that. We've got 1 celery stick and a quarter of a cucumber. There we go, that's the juicing part, and now I'm going to go to the blender. So now over at the blender, we've put some ice in the blender jug. We're going to pour the juice into the jug, making sure it doesn't go any further than the maximum line, otherwise when it blends it could go everywhere. I'm just going to pour that all in there. And we're well under the line, so that's all good. And then Jason Vale says to put some Power Greens powder in, but we are going to substitute it as a Mills style twist with some wheatgrass, which we've used in some of the other juices. So I'm just going to put a level tablespoon of that in, so about that much is great. Pop that in. Then we're going to put the lid on. We're going to blend it all up. I always check it over the sink in case it's leaking, because I don't want it to go everywhere. So I'm going to blend this for about 10 seconds. There we go, it's looking good. I'm going to pour it into the glass. So this is called a super detox juice. And I like the word detox because this, of course, doing the challenge is part of our detox. We're doing it not necessarily to lose weight, even though it's called £7 in 7 days. If we lose £7, that will be a bonus. But we're doing it just to detox and get healthy, because I've been eating too much rubbish lately. So let's have a try of the super detox juice. It's nice. I'm going to enjoy this for my 2 o'clock juice, and I will see you later. As I'm between juices, I thought I'd do some editing. This is what we did this morning. But I've come to realise we are on day 5, which means we are well over halfway of the juice challenge. We're going to be finishing on Sunday. Now, if you've been watching our daily videos, you will know that I said we were going to carry on with Monday and Tuesday as well. But that's before we thought we were going to miss out today and yesterday. Because I was out yesterday and Mum is out today. So we thought we'd just end up eating whatever we want. But we actually kept it clean and we kept to the juices as well. So we are going to finish on Sunday. But this evening I've got 2 more juices to have at 5 and 8 o'clock. I'll be having the Turbo Express at both times, and I'll be drinking it while at my radio show. Yes, I do a radio show on Phoenix FM, which is a local station in Essex. So I'll be filming when I get there, showing you a bit of the studio as well, and showing you drink my juice. So I look forward to that later. So I'm now on my way to the radio studio. I'm walking to get my daily exercise in, as I haven't done any today. Just before I left, I had my super juice for dinner, and it's super juice, not Turbo Express. All day I've been saying we're going to have 2 Turbo Expresses tonight. It's actually super juices that we're having tonight. So as I say, just had one before I left, and then I'll be having one in the radio studio as well. So it's quite dark. Quite dark. Oh, now I'm night. But I will see you when I get to the studio, and I'll be playing some tunes for you. I'll be giving people that Friday feeling. It's what my radio show is all about, getting people excited for the fact it is the weekend. But the weekend doesn't mean we can stop juicing. So we're going to be juicing over the weekend as well. As I say, we'll be finishing the diet on Sunday. So I'll see you when I get to the studio. There we go. As I said, double dose of Ed Sheeran, because he has been at #1 and #2 this week and last week as well. So well done, Ed Sheeran, for that. It is 5 minutes to 7 on this Friday evening, which means in about 5 minutes time, we've got the Phoenix FM Club Guide. So if you're going out tonight but you don't quite know where you're going yet or what you're doing, then do stay tuned, as I'll be letting you know about things happening in the area. But first, I'm going to play a bit of JP Cooper for you. His track September Song has peaked at #7 3 weeks ago, but it's still currently at #8, still in the top 10. So I'm going to play it for you now here on Phoenix FM. So here we are in the studio. Let me just turn the music down. And look, I've got my juice. But look, phoenixfm.com, Phoenix 98 FM. That is the radio station. If you want to tune in, I'm on every Friday from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. So that's why I've got my super juice ready to drink at 8 p.m. when I finish. I'm actually not too hungry. Normally get quite hungry when I'm here, but that's probably because I don't eat properly. I have an early dinner, and then by the time I get here, I'm really hungry. So these juices are actually filling me up today, which is all good. So I'm going to end today's video, day 5. I'm ending it here at Phoenix FM. So until tomorrow, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on day 6. Don't they look lovely? Nice and green. So basically you can freeze them, rather than making them every morning. If you freeze them, you can put them in the freezer and then just get them out when you want to drink them. Pour it into a shot glass and have a shot. And here is one I made earlier. So I'm going to try it now and see what it's like. If that went really well, I'm going to be... As I'm between juices right now, I thought I'd get some editing done. This is what we did this morning. Oh.
I'm a